Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Train Sim 2021. And today we are still on the London to Brighton line, and we have in front of us the Network Southeast Class 205 DEMU. And this is an add-on that you can get for Train Sim 2021. It's just telling us there some stuff, but yeah, so this is a DEMU, so it is a diesel electric loco, and it is the class 205, and this is class 205001. It's just telling us how to start it from cold, because I think we have to do that, but we will we'll be getting into this straight away. And this scenario that we're doing is called Selhurst Depot to Norwood Junction. But before we get going, if you are a new viewer and you haven't subscribed, please do so down below. Big majority of the people who watch these videos aren't subscribed, so if you could help me out there, that would be great. Okay, so let's jump into it. Okay, so we are in the loco, and we're going to have to cold start this. So to do so, the battery isolation switch will have to be turned on. So that's here, and we just switch that up. And if you're wondering how to get there, it's just you press the left arrow key twice. As you can see, it's under the train, so you would normally do that first, but we can see we're getting power, and we can turn that on. And we just want to put that to there. We also want to apply a little bit of brake. Now move the brake handle to EP brake position 44% apparently. So that'll do. That's where that'll be. And you can hear the fuel pump working in the back there. Oil priming pump. So that's what we've done, and we can actually, if we go to here, we can actually fuel primer and local start. So here we can see the oil pressure going up. AWS has gone off, and that's going up nicely. And we're back to here. You can start it here, engine start, and I believe that'll start the engine in all the cabs. But that local start, if I just show you again, that local start will literally just start the engine in. Hold it, engine running, light extinguishers. Yeah, so that'll start it in just this one side, and as you can see, this is the EMU. This is also another EMU. Both cabs are together, and then we've got another loco back there. If I just have a look, so here's another one. This is 205033, and the other one is 205001. Okay. So now that we have us started, let's go ahead and do all that. So we got some lights, and we are going to Selhurst Depot first, and then we're picking passengers up from Norwood. Compressor 70 psi. Let's take a look. Okay, so we can actually charge the brakes. So as you can see here, we've applied the brake there. So the red arrow here is the train pipe. That's how much pressure's in the pipe, and then the main reserve. So if we take the brakes off now, put it to 11%, the pipe's gonna go down, and that should start climbing when the compressor kicks in. and it should go up to about 70 in reserve. But I think we're good to go here. Okay, so we got them moving. And as you can see here, this is our amps here. So we're just about pushing just about 650, so we're just in that range there. And we'll just cruise on over to Selhurst depot exit. We can call the guard, let him know that we're on our way, even though he probably already knows that. Okay. So yeah, this scenario is the first one you get in the add-on, and it's sort of a short introduction into the class 205. They've put a lot of effort into making everything workable. So as you can see here, I can open the head code box. If I go over here, I can open the fuse panel, and there's all these in here. So they've made a good job of everything. Wood paddle, not quite sure what that is. But they've made everything work in this, and they basically wanted to, wanted you to utilize those. So you start the scenario obviously with the loco completely turned off, and basically they call it cold. The loco is cold, and then you basically do a cold start, basically starting it up and the engine, starting the engine and everything. So yeah, this is about half an hour long, this scenario, and I would suggest doing this one first if you are looking to get this DLC. We're just stopping over here, so we'll just notch back, apply some brake. Don't need a lot. Okay, so we're waiting here at the depot exit, probably because there's other trains on the main line. Yep, there is. And this, if I didn't mention it before, this is on the London to Brighton expansion for Train Sim 2021. So denied. So there's someone on the main line. But yeah, Train Sim 2021, and there's an expansion on that called London to Brighton. This is a separate expansion from that, but you will need London to Brighton to play this. I'll leave the Steam store down in the description if you want to pick this up. But please read the description on the Steam store, because it will tell you everything you need for this pack to work. But I've got London to Brighton, and I've got a load of other packs for London to Brighton. This route is huge, so they've made a lot of packs for it over the years, and this is just the one of them. Centre player. So we're here. There's a guy coming up here. Epsom to London Bridge. Is there anybody else? They're down in that station. So yeah, this is probably the guy that we're waiting for to pass. Just give it a sec, wait for him to sort of pull in, and then we'll request again. Still denied. We'll just wait for him to pull into the station. Now, I haven't played this specific pack or mission before. Still denied. Yeah, I haven't played this one before, so this is a first for me. So everything is new. Starting it up, obviously, it does tell you how to start it up, but from my previous knowledge, still denied. There must be someone else. My previous knowledge of train sim and other locos on it, I was able to figure out how to do it. But it's not difficult. So we're just waiting for us to be able to pass this at danger, which it doesn't seem like we can. Maybe it's this guy, maybe he's platform 5. He might have been on platform 5 there, so that's probably why. Still denied. It's okay, we'll just give it a sec. Pretty sure still denied. We must be waiting for somebody, surely. East Croydon to London Bridge. Maybe he's the reason we're waiting. Okay, well, we'll just give it a sec. Man, I just love the look of these things. Like DMUs, EMUs. This is a DEMU, so it's a diesel electric multiple unit. So it's both of them. It's got a diesel engine on board, and it takes electric from the tracks. Here's the latest EMU, the 377, in Southern livery. This is in Network Southeast. And we'll see. Still no. He must be on our... Yeah, I think he's there's another guy. Okay, we've actually been directed, proved. There we go. So let's notch this and get going. She's quite heavy. You can feel the power behind this, and the sounds as well are authentic, and it just sounds clunky and very old. I mean, look at the roof here. It's all peeling paint and stuff, and oh, she's seen better days. She's seen better days. That engine winding up. That diesel engine just gives it that boost it needs before it can get power from the tracks. Sort of like a hybrid. We are stopping here in Norwood, or Norwood, sorry. It's a 377 on the platform over. Definitely need to keep giving her power. Okay, all carriages are in the station. We don't need a lot of brake. And we'll load passengers. What time are we departing? 6:06. So we've got quite a few minutes to wait. So I will probably join you when we're close to depart, because I think we're going to have to switch cabs as well, which is going to be interesting. Okay, so we've got 20 seconds before we are supposed to depart. So we will get on with this. We will do the lights in a sec. We want this to off. Just tell the guard we're good. Don't want to turn the master key off, do we? That's off, that's off. Brake off. And we're not sliding, which is good. Master key off. I think we're good. We'll just do that. And we can switch cabs. So let's do that now. Okay, so we're in the other cab, and as you can see, we are going to East Croydon. So let's get some lights on. We want that one as well. Okay, so what do we want? Oh, well, first we want the master key on. We want that to forward. Okay. Let's apply some brake so we don't go anywhere. And I'm not sure if this one's going to have an engine. No, it does. So the engine for this is back down there because this doesn't have an engine start. It has this here, but it doesn't have the local start. So I think we're all actually good to go here. Yep. So as you can see down there, and there's no like venting for the exhaust for the engine, unlike the other side. If we go have a look, you can see there's the exhaust for the engine. So this is probably the electric side of the unit, and the engine, that side's also probably pushing. So we are getting out of here. It's East Croydon, platform 6, 1.6 miles away, so not far away. This isn't a very long scenario. It is literally just a quick little scenario to get you introduced to the Class 205 and how to start and operate it. And you can see we are picking up some speed now. Notch 7. This thing's not going to go very fast. It would need quite a long bit of track to get up to speed. It's quite a long train as well, this one. You know, there's several cars here. But we have a green light and we are good to go across. And I left the brake off on the other side, so we're not dragging those end cars along with us. So we should have full power here. Just having a look around. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this Class 205 so far. It's actually been quite a pleasure. Well, that was quite a steep bit there we had to get over. It's actually been quite a pleasure starting it from cold and getting introduced. Some of the other missions are a bit longer though, the other scenarios, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to get used to it. And yeah, with this expansion you get 3 scenarios, and obviously the loco itself to use on a timetable service or a custom mission or scenario, whatever. There's actually a guy here. We'll give him a toot as we go past. The horn on this sounds so weird. If I remember to That's so weird. 377 in Southern livery, that is. And that's sort of like the newer sort of EMU. I'm not sure if they're all electric or if they actually have a diesel engine on it like these. Like, but you can play a lot of, when you buy the London to Brighton route, you automatically get a load of scenarios with the 377. I won't be doing any of those missions, mainly because there's a 377 on Train Sim World 2, which we can actually take a look at, so I'd rather do it on there than on here. But the more obscure locos, like the Class 205 here, I will do on Train Sim 2021. It is quite confusing to do both games and to keep track of what you've got on both games. At the moment there are 2 games from Dovetail, Train Sim World 2 and Train Simulator 2021. 2021 is the old Train Sim that they just keep updating and adding packs to, and the Train Sim World 2 is the new one that they've got, and that's built on Unreal 4 engine. So that's why the graphics are a little bit better on the new one. Both have good points and bad points, but overall they're both a joy to play. Especially on Train Sim World, played the recent Isle of Wight pack, and that was such a nice thing to play, and such a nice breath of fresh air, something new. But it's also nice to play these really obscure locos on this game, like this one. Okay, and I think that's going to be the end of the scenario. So let's just take a look at the this. There's the driver that's going to be taking over this service. But yeah, if you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like. Also, if you're a new viewer and you haven't subscribed yet, go down the bottom and do so that you don't miss any of my latest uploads. Alright, that was the Network Southeast Class 205 DEMU on the London to Brighton route. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.